RAW might have been one of the best WWE RAWs on USA. And it was 2 hours this time, 3 hours, So yeah, they had a lot to fill in, and a lot to do. We had Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett as new announcers, they were announcers last week. Man, do we have some stuff to get into for Bad Blood, the premium live event, and more. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and like this video right now so we can get to 1K subscribers. Skip the 900. We're going to 1K. But let's get into our Raw reviews right now. First, starting off, the Wyatt Six versus American Made in a street fight. This is like a tag team street fight, a whole Wyatt Six, the whole American Made, like Chad Gable, Julius Creed and Brutus Creed, like, hits, some member of the Wyatt Six with a trash can over their head. I think it was Joe Gacy. And they basically just hit him with a bunch of kendo sticks. That was insane. We had, Eric Rowan, grab a piece of a barricade, and literally use it as a weapon. Hits both the Creed brothers with the piece of that barricade, and then literally just hits Chad Gable with it. And then to end off the match, we had Chad Gable, basically saying, he didn't say anything, but, like, he, was on the outside. There's Uncle Howdy, right? Because I think Chad Gable, or one of the, got chokeslammed on the steps by, Eric Rowan, but then he got up, Uncle Howdy's looking at him, and then, and he got choked. Then Eric Rowan came in, ran into somebody, and then basically chokeslammed Chad Gable on the steps. And then, after that and all that stuff, Uncle Howdy hits a Sister Abigail on Dexter Lumis. No. Sorry, my brain's mixed up. Uncle Howdy hits a Sister Abigail, I think, to Julius Creed, and then, Nikki Cross had an involvement. She did German suplex to Chad Gable, hit someone with kendo stick. I think it was Ivy Nile, because she got involved. But yeah, to end the match, basically, Uncle Howdy did a Sister Abigail to man, I keep getting stumbled in their names. Okay, now I'm stuck. What's his name again? I'm totally blank, guys. What was it? Oh yeah, Sister Abigail to, I don't know, I'm totally, Julius Creed, and then Dexter Lumis comes out, Frog Splash, Julius Creed, 1, 2, 3. Your winners are the Wyatt Six. They start off the show. Then we had the Judgment Day. We're going to be talking about the Judgment Day a lot in this Raw Reviews video. Just basically, Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Finn Balor's like, I want to match with you at Bad Blood. And then Damian Priest's like, I accept. So now I'm going to come here, what I came to do. And then, he was going to, hit Finn Balor or something. And then he's like, you forgot, Damian Priest, about the Judgment Day poem or something. And then And then Damien Priest is like, yeah, but I was the one who wrote the name poem. I did. And then, basically then Finn Balor starts punching Damien Priest starts punching Finn Balor down. And it's confirmed that it's going to be Finn Balor versus Damien Priest at Bad Blood. That's going to be amazing. Amazing. There's still more Bad Blood to come, though. But, this wasn't a surprise at all. Judgment Day come out, Damien punches Finn, punches JD, punches Carlito. Dominic goes from off the top rope, he chokes him. He catches him and stuff, and that's not it. But then, then the Judgment Day start attacking him, stomping on Damien. Then Rhea comes out, and then Liv comes from behind. Rhea hits her with a kendo, what is it called? A crutch, and then Dominic takes a crutch away from Rhea. And then Rhea kicks, punches Dom. Then in the end, Rhea Ripley gets attacked by Liv somehow. She got top blocked or something while Rhea had Dom. And then to end the match, Damien, because Rhea was getting attacked by that crutch by Dom, Damien, went on top of Rhea Ripley to protect himself from Dom, and he got hit with that crutch, but then he got turned over, and basically just got coup de grace on while they were holding Damien Priest. And then, the Judgment Day, the new Judgment Day, I should say, I think that's what happened. Stand over yet again the Judgment Day. It's happened twice in a row. Come on, Terror Twins. Can't be doing us like that. But that's what happened. Then we have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defending their WWE Women's Tag Team Championships against the Unholy Union yet again. They just had a match at Bash in Berlin not even 2 weeks ago. But this was the match I expected. Bianca Belair did I think she was trying to do a superplex or something in the match or something like that. I'm just gonna say the ending of the match. Jade tried to hit a Jade in the match, that didn't work. But Bianca Belair had a double cross body on both the Unholy Union. That was insane, but that didn't work. To end the match, they do that DDT. Step up, kip up into a German suplex. They did that to Alba Fire. Jade Cargill held the German suplex. Bianca did that kip up beforehand. Jade held the German suplex, 1, 2, 3, and still, your WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And we have Bret the Hitman Hart, Canada's own Bret Hart. We haven't seen him in WWE in a while. It was advertised that he would come back this week. And he did. He came back, and he just had some words to say, to Canada and stuff. I don't exactly remember what words he said, but his music hit, people were cheering, just doing Bret, 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 and then Bret's I love you guys, or something like that, or he just says something. I'm not basically sure what he said, but I guess Adam Pearce or somebody bring him down, and he's just man, I'm grateful to have you guys. Or something like that, I've been screwed over yet again, and Canada's the only place that actually gets me excited to be here, or something like that. And but then Gunther comes out. Actually, Sami Zayn comes out. Then Gunther comes out, and then Sami Zayn comes out, and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna challenge me to a match for the Intercontinental Championship." And Gunther said no again. This man has already said no twice in a row. He did it last week, and he did it this week. And I'm just like, and then Bret Hart's like, he's not a champion, he's a coward. I'm walking off, and then Sami Zayn, gets in Gunther's face and just attacks him, punches him over to the barricade, stomps on Gunther over to the barricade, and I'm just like, man, Sami Zayn must really want this World Heavyweight Championship. They must be pushing him to the edge here. But yeah. Then we had Dominic. I think it was we had LWO on ringside, on Judgment Day. It was Dominic Mysterio versus, I would say, Dragon Lee. And, this match, Dragon Lee, double stomped him and stuff, and just drop kick in the corner, the double stomp, all that stuff, snazzy stuff that he does. But Dragon Lee got cost by Liv Morgan. There was a sequence where Ray got in the face of Finn, and then, they just started fighting or something. Or got in the face of JD or Finn or something. And then they start fighting, and then Walking Wild comes up from the barricade and just jumps on everybody on the outside except for Dominic and Dragon Lee, which they were in the ring. And Liv wasn't even involved until she got in the ring and chop blocked the leg of Dragon Lee for Dominic to hit for Dragon Lee to get in the ropes, Dominic to hit the 619 splash, 1, 2, 3, and your winner is that sniveling, dirty Dominic Mysterio. That sniveling, egotistical Dominic Mysterio. But yeah, then we had, just filler match, and stuff like that. We had, Natalya, Lyra Valkyria, and Zelina Vega versus Pure Fusion Collective in Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, and Sonya Deville. And this match, let me tell ya, is probably, if not one of, if not the best. Probably not the best match. Actually, I'm going to say that. Sorry. My words corrected my brain, It's probably the lowest point of the show, I would say, for the least. The match was great, though. I mean, we had Valkyria doing drop kicks and all this other stuff that she shouldn't be doing, but she do it anyway because she is Natalya. That step over big boot or something like that. I think it was somebody in the match. I'm not sure, but Valkyria did Valkyria does jump into somebody, and then that caused Zelina Vega to do a Meteora to, I think, Shayna on the outside. And then, they had this, cool ending sequence where Natalya did, the sharpshooter to, I think it was Shayna. And then, no, it wasn't to Shayna, it was to Sonya. No, it's Zoe. And then Zoe and Shayna got, crab leg locked on the, by Zelina Vega and, Lyra Valkyria. But yeah, that was cool. They all tapped out, and yeah, Natalya, Zelina Vega, and Lyra Valkyria win that match. And then we had this, little backstage segment between Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, they're like, we're ready for a challenge, we're ready for any time you want it, come get it, because I think Jade said a really good word. I don't really know it off the top of my head right now, but Bianca said, we're on Raw, SmackDown, and it probably heck, even probably NXT at this point. And, you know, Bianca, but Jade's like, no, we're available whenever you want us to come. We're available. Or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah. I'm just going to do a full segment here because, you know, because these two clips are just combined into one. So basically, Drew McIntyre does an entrance, you know, and he's talking about, oh, I'm finally done with CM Punk, you know, so, like, because, you know, he's like, you know, he's like, I beat him at SummerSlam, and then the low blow, and now, CM Punk, he thinks that he beat me at Bachelor in a Strat match. This is over with. It's not over with yet, Punk. You know, he's calling out Gunther the World Heavyweight Championship. The championship that you cost me for. The championship that you cost me from at WrestleMania. But, you know, enough about the past. Let's move on to right now. Wade Barrett. Longtime friends. We even in jail together. You know, though, you know, last time you disappointed me when you stepped up when I was trying to annihilate CM Punk, and you stepped up, and that disappointed me. The next time you do it, you're gonna make me angry. And then, you know, Adam Pearce comes out and he says the utter of words coming out of his mouth. He says, it will be CM Punk and Drew McIntyre once again. And Drew McIntyre's like, do you guys want to see CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre once again? And they're like, yeah. And then, the crowd, yeah. But yeah, I mean, Drew, and then, Adam Pearce is like, October 5th, Atlanta, Georgia, Bad Blood. It'll be CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre inside of Hell in a Cell. Boom! You know how crazy that is. I'm so excited for this match, man. This match has been well awaited, well fared. And also, I forgot to mention, Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship is also confirmed at Bad Blood, so. Yeah. We got 3 matches confirmed so far. But yeah, Drew Punk has to be the main event for Bad Blood, Atlanta, Georgia. You know, Cody is his hometown, but trust me, it's Punk and Drew Hell in a Cell. Nothing can get better than that. I hope they put a women's title match. They didn't do it for Rhea. They probably do it in Nia Hell in a Cell match, so they can just have a women and a men's Hell in a Cell match, like, you know, so they can do, like they did at the original Hell in a Cell premium live event, or pay-per-view, whatever it was called back then, but, yeah, then we had, then we had Finn Balor versus Rey Mysterio. Yes, Rey Mysterio. Quickest match I have ever seen. The quickest person to ever get disqualified is Finn Balor. But just locks Rey in like this, I don't even know, like leg lock in the ropes. And just, he gets disqualified. Dude doesn't even care. He doesn't even care about the consequences after this, because he's just wrenched on that leg. And then after that, he gets Rey into the post. And then he's like, he drop kicks Rey into the screen of the ring because he got up again. And then Finn, you know, moves on, and it's just insanely crazy. But yeah. And we move on to our main event match, where it's main event Jey Uso Yeet versus Pete Dunne versus Ilya Dragunov versus Braun Strowman. This match is one of the best Raw main events I have ever seen in my life. I mean, we had, and this is a number one contenders match for Braun Breaker's Intercontinental Championship. Remember that. Now, this match is amazing. I mean, you had Pete Dunne just breaking everybody's fingers in the match. Like, I would have to say everybody. I'm not going to say in the exact order, but he broke everybody's fingers. Like, first he did Strowman, he did Jey, then he did Ilya Dragunov last on the ropes area. He did like a lock to Jey or something to do it. Then he did like to Strowman where he tried to do a power bomb. But yeah, and Braun Strowman, he did the choo-choo train and stuff, ran into everybody until he tore off the announce desk. And Bronson Reed, guy literally comes out of nowhere off the barricade and jumps to Braun Strowman through the announce desk, just like a freaking cannonball or something through the announce desk. Like I'm literally saying a jumping mid-air cannonball through the announce desk straight down. Like, that's insane. And Braun Strowman, we knew he was out after that. Boy wasn't getting up. And then, the match carried on from there. We had Ilya Dragunov, do a sick, power bomb to Pete Dunne into an H-bomb. That was cool. Jey Uso, does a super kick. Then he did, a spear to Pete Dunne. I thought that was it. He didn't work. I think that was even before. That was before. But yeah, super kick to Ilya Dragunov. After he did the H-bomb. Pins Pete Dunne. Didn't work. Super kick to Pete Dunne. And then I guess he did a spear to super kick to Ilya Dragunov, actually. Super kick to Ilya Dragunov. Well, he did the power bomb, H-bomb to Pete Dunne, and then super kick to, Ilya Dragunov. And then I think it was the spear to Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne kicks out, and then I think to win the match, Pete Dunne did a spear. He got, Uso splashed, I think. Or it was Ilya Dragunov. I think it was Pete Dunne, though. Pete Dunne had a really close pin on Jey Uso, I remember. I'd say 2.9999. That's how close it was. He did, I don't know what he did. Yeah, Jey wins. Uso, I think it was the Uso splash, actually, to Ilya Dragunov. Picked up the victory. And, yeah. And your new number one contender for Braun Breaker's Intercontinental Champion, Jey Uso. A yeet. And even having a yeet celebration afterwards because of how exciting that is. And I'm sure it's going to happen at Bad Blood. Jey Uso, Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. It's got to happen. And they have to make Jey Uso win, or I'm not. Or I'm not going to follow the yeet train anymore. I'm going to be no yeets, if you know what I mean. I should have done no yeets, but, it's fine. Then we had this, this last-minute segment between Jey Uso. He's working out. He's I'm not going to, say much on this. He's how do you think of becoming a singles champion for the first time? He's Jackie, you're looking at the future Intercontinental champion, Yeats. You're looking at this main event, Jey Uso, Yeats, and then, he said some things, and you're gonna have to watch to find out, but said some things, and he's okay, Yeats, now I have to go, because the Wyatts are here. Don't want to disturb them. He's I have to go, because the Wyatt Sixes are here. And then, you know, Jey Uso leaves, and yeah, that's your guys' Monday Night Raw from Canada. What an amazing episode. Yeah. Hopefully you guys liked, I know it's nighttime, but hopefully you guys liked, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, because I am always watching. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. And what do we say? Mr. Vayner that Jey Uso hopefully becoming an Intercontinental Champion. Yeet. That's what we say.